up, YouTube? 7pack9 here, back with another video. And today I am going to be bringing out reaction video and reacting to the terrifying transition from night to nightmare. So this is another body cam video, and pretty much let's get into it. There ain't much I can say. I hope y'all enjoying. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and comment.
Roll this window down back here. Okay, the reason I'm stopping you is you're doing about 20 miles an hour in a 55, and you're not maintaining your lane. So, is everything okay?
Yes, sir. My transmission's just slipping.
Okay.
And I had an appointment to get it fixed. I went to it. They didn't have the part.
I'm not gonna lie, out of all the excuses I heard, the transmission flipping or slipping, that's actually one of the few where 22, it's slipping to where you're doing 22 over the speed limit and not maintaining your lane. I get it now if you would have said your wheel are in balance and maybe your steering wheel isn't lined up, but come on, man. She could have came up with something better than that.
I just wanted to be able to see what I was walking up on.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anyway, I'm Deputy Gronenboom with Santa Rosa Sheriff's Office. I do need to see your driver license, your registration, insurance today. Do you have any firearms or weapons in the vehicle?
I know what I forgot. I forgot my headphones.
There's no firearms.
No firearms?
I ain't gonna lie, before I put these on, I paused as soon as she said, no firearms. I'm gonna make a prediction and say there's about 2 firearms in there. That's
right.
Very specific.
Where's your license at?
Honestly, my wallet was stolen.
Your wallet was stolen?
Yes, it's definitely 2
Okay.
firearms.
Do you have any other forms of identification on you today?
The only thing that I have nothing with my picture on it, sir.
All right. Go ahead and roll down all the windows for me, please. All right. So, as you were saying?
I'm in the process of moving.
Okay.
My wallet was stolen, I guess, because I went to somebody's house and realized it was gone. I went and asked them about it. They said they hadn't found it.
Okay.
So I don't have my ID on me. I had my registration and everything, like.
Okay. Let's stop reaching around the vehicle.
I was just about to say, you do not want to reach. If you ever been pulled over, you know, don't reach for nothing unless you've told to reach over. It can go very badly.
Don't know where anything's at. What's your first name?
Mary Lee.
All right. Current address?
Currently, I'm in the process of moving, but I was staying at in Alabama.
That's not going to be your current address now?
No.
Since you don't have ID on you, I've got to try to look all this information up. I'm going to go run your license. Do you have a valid license?
No.
I'm honestly not sure. I was paying like my fines and stuff. I don't know if it's, fixed yet.
Was it suspended?
It was suspended.
What were you suspended for?
Speeding ticket.
If you are still suspended, we're going
She's suspended for going 55.
to just have somebody come get you in the vehicle.
Okay, yes, sir.
All right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
What's that on the dash right there?
Right here?
Yeah.
Probably one of his tools.
Can I see it?
That was a blind.
So it looks like it's possibly a pipe that he's smoking something out of.
He works on the, they have like the big trucks and stuff over there.
Yeah, well, there's burnt residue in here.
Are you sure it's not oil from a truck?
I mean, it looks pretty crusted. And is there anything in the car going to get you in trouble at all?
Not that I'm aware of, no, sir.
Not that you're aware of?
No, sir.
Okay.
I'm always finding nuts and bolts and like that
Yeah,
everywhere.
that's just tobacco, it smells like. So.
Okay.
But like I said, it has been smoked out of, so
Okay.
it's not just a tool.
Oh. Like I said, I'm always finding nuts and bolts and stuff like this, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hold tight for me, okay?
Yes, sir.
First name is Mary Lee.
There was a little metal pipe on the dash, and she showed it to me. She's like, it's Dexter's tool. Dexter's her boyfriend. It's like, well, it's not a tool, it's a little pipe. She has some burnt residue in it. There was a faint smell of tobacco to it, but that's all I could really smell in it. So.
I ran her Florida multiple times, didn't get a return back.
She may be lying about who she is. Interesting.
I got no return on my deal.
That is bizarre. Excuse me.
Wait, what did I say? Unhappy.
Bizarre. Excuse me.
Yup. Officer got it.
Okay, Miss. I've got to be able to figure out who you are. I don't know if you're Miss or if you're giving me a false name.
I mean, I could give you
Listen to me. Listen. Right now, I'm running you through the computer system. Running DL numbers that are coming back to the name that you've given me, and so far we're not coming up with anything. So, do you have anything in that backpack that might help me identify you? Do you mind if I search your backpack for identification? All right, I've got a prescription bottle here with her name on it.
Can you check David for that name?
Lindsay's coming. They said I can't leave until they figure out who I am. They don't believe that I'm...
We didn't say that. We're saying it's not coming back.
It's not coming back. My name's not coming back on that. Maybe because I was locked up for so long.
Not finding any type of...
See, if she's locked up, that's even more reasons for her name to come back. Because she should already be in the system. She should already be pre-existent.
On her at all.
While we're doing this, just let me have you step out here.
Okay.
I'm going to set this back in here.
Okay. Huh?
Let's step back here.
I didn't get anything back out of Alabama either.
When was the last time you had a license? Have you ever had a license?
Yeah, I've had a license before. Yes, sir.
Okay. Out of Florida.
Yes.
It's weird they're not finding it. That's why I'm...
I mean, I was in prison for
187.
How long were you in prison?
4.5 years.
When did you get out?
I got out in 2017. The prison issued me an ID when I got out, and my wallet was just stolen. What, like a week ago?
We found a record of you being released from prison, but it doesn't have... We don't have a driver's license number. There's nothing. All it says is your name, day of birth, and you were released from jail. Yeah, there's no picture or anything with it. So.
Oh. So she never had a driver's license then. That's what I'm guessing from what he just said. He just said he ran it and it shows they was released from prison, but it never showed she has a driver's license. So she's driving without a license.
For us, okay.
I'm wondering when the nightmare part comes in. I'm really looking forward. I just can't wait to see.
She's not paying on her penalties after she got out of jail is what that is. The car's not drivable. She said transmission is out and there's no insurance, so...
Arrest was Duval County for trafficking heroin.
What happened to your car? Your damage over here?
I bought it like that.
You bought it like that?
Yeah, I only paid $1,000 for it.
Holy cow. It's okay if I check real quick, make sure there's no... I'm mostly worried about guns. I
have no
guns out the
guns.
street.
I can guarantee you there's no guns
All
in the
right,
car.
it's okay if I check real quick?
I mean, I'd
Car real
rather
quick.
not. I mean,
Okay.
that's my right as a person.
Yes, it is. You're right. How are you getting the car out of here? It's not drivable.
What do you mean it's not?
You said the transmission's out on it.
It's not all the way out. It works sometimes it doesn't.
20 miles an hour down the highway, that's very dangerous.
I know, I was going to pull over before y'all stopped me. I was pulling over to let it cool down. That's, I mean, all that has to be, like, yeah.
What you got?
She denied consent, and she says as soon as that transmission cools down, it will drive. It's fine. She says she has insurance on her phone that she's trying to locate right now. So she had failure to appear in 2019. Okay. She has several suspensions and failure to appear. So we can't get her a citation because she has a failure to appear.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so what's the status on the ability to drive the car?
I mean, it's drivable.
You can't do 20 on this road.
I know that.
Somebody's going to rear end you.
Every now and then, it just, like I said, it just doesn't want to shift. And I was fixing to pull over, let it cool down, and then...
All right, that's not what we would consider operable.
No, and it doesn't always do that. It just...
Okay. How about the insurance? Did you ever find proof of insurance?
No, I know that it's through direct.
Well, that's not exactly proof of insurance, you know what I mean? All right, well, finish up your cigarette.
Somebody's on their way, though.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, with everything that we've had to do, and we got a failure to appear.
I have a failure to appear. I just got help.
One thing I do want to say is all this could have been avoided because that same person that's on their way could have drove her to wherever she needed to be. Literally, it's simple as that. Sometimes you don't need to just go through all of that to get your results. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is too much.
What I'm saying. Okay, you have a failure to appear on your record, and you have multiple other failure to pay suspensions on your driver license. So we're going to go ahead because you can't provide us with an address. We write you a ticket. No, you said that's where you were at. That's not your current address. Okay, well, you said you're in between places. Okay, we have no place to find you should you not take care of this criminal.
I can give you my sister's address, who always knows where I'm at.
All right, well, that's not what we're going to do.
Take me to jail.
Finish your cigarette, okay?
Sir, Please don't take me to jail. There's my ride right there.
You're under arrest.
No, I am not!
Oh! Oh!
Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
We're dying!
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hand behind your back. You got her.
I can't breathe!
Back. You're good. You're good. You're good. You want to put yours on? Get yours on. I'm on. Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting!
Stop resisting. Relax. Okay. Stop.
I'm not!
What I do find funny is it's always stop resisting, stop resisting. I'm not resisting. I'm not, while actively fighting and punching and kicking at the cops. I'm not resisting. It's always funny.
Grabbing at me. Don't grab. Just relax.
I'm not resisting!
Okay. You're okay.
Singing.
Relax.
It sounds like they're singing.
Sit in the chair. Kick your feet up so you can stand up.
10-4.
There you go.
I'll help you. Put the leg up underneath there. There you go. All right.
Can I give her the keys to my car?
Your car's getting towed.
Please, no, please.
Listen, you already got enough charges on top of what you already got, so you don't need any more.
Sir,
Okay.
this
No.
is fair.
It's time to go. Come on. We're going back to the vehicle. Stand.
I was...
Is there anything on you we should know about before you start searching?
Still about the search
I mean, it doesn't matter now.
Let us know. Just let us know. She trying to.
In the...
She trying to dig for something.
Okay. Stuff.
That one doesn't look.
Take a deep breath. Deep breath. Deep breath. Do you need EMS for any reason?
I don't even know it. What do you want?
And you're saying there was something in your pocket?
It's rolled up in her. What's in her? Pills or something?
I don't honestly know. It was in the car, so I just...
I'm not seeing anything.
But you just calm down.
I don't want to go back to prison. I don't.
You said there was something rolled up. And there's
I
nothing
thought
in
there was. So maybe I'm wrong.
All
I
right.
want to go back to
So
prison.
nothing on you that you're aware of.
I didn't move
Okay. All right. Have a seat up here.
Step up.
PCR when you can, please.
All that because we told her that she had to go to jail because she couldn't get a citation.
All right, so do we do vehicle inventory here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
She had some kind of knife or something. She said.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that's... Whoa. Okay. This, number one reason why you, one, don't go reaching for nothing. One, getting pulled over. Two, listens to the officer's instructions. And three, this is what happens when you're just crazy in general. Because a hatchet? Dang. I honestly, where's the gun? Where's the two guns?
133.
That was
Rocks.
a lot.
That's just rocks. Those are actual rocks.
Oh, I thought that was just crack rock.
George 7 David.
I was like, dang.
I believe
Oh, here we go.
owner.
So we have a glass smoking device mixed up amongst the clothing in the front passenger seat, along with a plastic baggie.
Oh, that's bad.
So now it's probable cause search instead of just inventory.
Here we go.
Be careful, this one's broken. Oh, imagine that.
Residue?
Yeah, look at all that.
Oh. Holy heck.
That doesn't look normal. Look at all that.
Yeah, that's
Okay, so
probably a quarter.
I wonder if she tore this off and threw it back there while we were on the traffic stop.
She did reach up.
Because,
Yeah. She reached up at some point.
all right, I'm going to set this right here. I found that sitting on top of the pile of clothes in the passengers. Yeah, there's a lot of it in the corner and up in the crack here.
More contact with anybody. Make the dispatch, make sure he figured it out.
Now, police call it a vehicle investigation for a reason. Now, of course, every day police across
I'm sorry I made that face. For a second there, I was like, who is this dude? But this is the person who made the video.
country encounter suspicious traffic situations, and that can range from a brake light that's out or to someone running a red light, and sometimes just somebody driving too slow. So today we have an interesting case out of Santa Rosa Sheriff's Department, and as soon as the deputy approaches the vehicle on the passenger side, we do notice that there's no mirror, and that's just one of the issues with this vehicle. Now the driver is then told,
Oh, I didn't even see that. Well, wait, no, there is a mirror, but there's not a casing over the mirror.
he was doing 20 miles per hour in a 55-mile-per-hour.
Oh, and actually she was doing below the speed limit. I thought she was doing 20 miles over in a 55. So she was doing 20 in a 55. Okay, never mind. All these reasons are valid.
And if you didn't know, when police pull you over, it's not just about issuing a ticket. They also have to ensure your safety, and that's why they have to investigate thoroughly. Now the driver is then asked by the deputy why she was swerving and not maintaining her lane. And then the driver informs the deputy about a transmission issue, which could happen because everyone can have car problems. It's no big deal. But at this point, the deputy does ask for her license, her registration, and her insurance. And then she answers and says, honestly, and when she said that, I knew that this investigation might not end well, because she then states that her wallet was stolen, and officers instinctively know to dig deeper when the person that they're investigating continues to give excuse after excuse and cannot locate paperwork that should be easily accessible. Then we hear the female tell the deputy that her license was suspended and that she has some fines, but she supposedly moving to arrest, she starts to resist and has to be tased. But after the deputies do their inventory of the vehicle, they do find possible drug residue. But to wrap this up, guys, we all of course go through ups and downs in life. But this was actually difficult to watch because these situations can be avoided. But you have to say to yourself, I already have enough issues that I'm dealing with. Do I want or need more? And it's simple. The answer should be no. Because now
that is a fire quote. I already have enough issues. Do I want or need more? Think about that before you do something.
Has more to answer for in court.
While transporting Marilee to the jail, she took off her bra and was attempting to conceal something. At the jail, a search revealed a plastic bag of crystalline substance that fell out of her clothes, and it tested positive for methamphetamine.
I knew
One
it!
of the two glass smoking devices was also tested positive for methamphetamine. Marilee was charged with obstructing without violence, driving while license suspended, possession of controlled substance without prescription, and possession of drug paraphernalia. She is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Well, it was the terrifying transition from nice to nightmare. I wouldn't say that was one of the worst ones I've seen. I've seen some pretty bad ones where they escalated quick. But, yeah, I'm gonna probably have another reaction video coming out soon too, and then I'm gonna post part 2 of Manhunt. I like the feedback and the responses from that video. Continue to give more. I respect it and I need it. But other than that, guys, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.